Kathy, we will so miss your warmth and your genuine care and concern for everyone in our community. And I'd like to thank you so much for all the guidance through the years, in particular in the area of peace and justice. We're going to miss you and your infectious laugh, but we wish you so much happiness and peace and joy in your retirement.
Hi Kathy, I've had a wonderful year this year, and that's in no small part due to you, so I'm glad to have had the chance to work with you, and I hope you enjoy your retirement. It's well deserved, I'm sure. Stay cool.
Maintenance at Gonzaga High School, Ambrose Meany. I've worked around Miss Quigly for the last 7 years. Nicest lady to work in the system with all the other teachers here. And you'll know Mrs. Quigly here because you'll hear her every day, maybe twice a day, changing her chair and her desk in her classroom. Best of luck with your retirement.
Happy retirement, Kathy. Going to be sad to see you go, but I think my tech workload just decreased exponentially. I'm sure you'll find another career as a product tester for IBM or Dell or whatever technology you can go awry. You found it. You did it. No, it was great teaching with you. I always remember that year where I taught career development. Didn't have a clue what to do, but you were a great model to follow. Thank you very much. Have a good retirement.
Well, Kathy, I can't believe you're actually retiring. I've been working with you now for, I guess, almost 20 years. And when you told me a couple of weeks ago that you were actually retiring, I was almost in shock. Actually, I still am a little bit in shock, because every time you come up to me, you always say to me, Steve, I have a problem, or Steve, can you come here, I've got a problem. And this time actually it wasn't a problem, and I was really happy for you. So listen, congratulations, you're an extremely hard, dedicated working teacher. Your students love you. You're more dedicated, I think, than me, certainly. And I do wish you all the best in your retirement, and I hope you have a healthy retirement as well. So cheers, good luck.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Collins, and I teach here at Gonzaga High School. And I've been teaching here now for 15 years. I was asked to give a little spiel on Miss Quigly, and Kathy, you've been on the basement floor with me now for pretty close to 10 years or more. You've been a great addition to the basement crew. There's been some really good times. I've interrupted your classroom many times over the years. And I just wanted to share a couple of quick little stories. Kathy usually, and always more so than I, is very organized in what she does. So I usually get to the photocopy machine in the morning early. Kathy is never there in the morning because her photocopying is done 3 days in advance. And one day I noticed there was a jacket left there, a female jacket. So I tried it on, and they told me that it was Miss Quigly's. So I went down to Miss Quigly's classroom while she was teaching and just kind of modeled it a little bit for Miss Quigly, and she stopped and she laughed. And that's what I did in her classroom all the time. I used to go in from time to time and interrupt her. I'll save the last story for last in a minute. But in all seriousness, Kathy, you will be missed. Your professionalism, your dedication to the students and to the Gonzaga community is bar none in terms of what you do. I'll miss you. There's been a lot of times I've gone for you for a little bit of advice, or you've come to me and we've had some chats. I wish you well in your retirement. I know that things will go swell for you. You're always welcome back in my room anytime you want to come visit. I'm sure that you will. And even though I'll miss you, there's also one other person who is probably going to miss you a bit more. And that was the one person, if you remember, that visited your classroom with me one day many years ago. And she just wants to say goodbye now. So if I can, and you're probably the only person in the room who's going to get this and understand this joke, and I'll know you'll laugh, but this person did want to say goodbye. So it's going to happen now. Here he comes. This is Mabel. Mabel entered Miss Quigly's classroom about 5 years ago while she was teaching and gave Kathy quite a start that day. And she always wanted to see Mabel again, and Mabel just wanted to come back and say goodbye. So Kathy, on behalf of myself and Mabel, we just wanted to say happy retirement and good luck in the future. Bye-bye.